Have you ever felt a deep longing for something more? A whisper that there's a purpose beyond the everyday? Have you carried burdens you wished you could lay down, or felt a distance from a peace you knew should exist? From the very beginning, humanity has searched for meaning, for freedom from guilt, and for a way back to a perfect connection. Yet, something broke this connection, separating us from the pure and loving source of life. This separation, which the Bible calls sin, left a void, a yearning that echoes through every heart. As Romans 3:23 clearly states, "For all have sinned and fall short of the glory of God." This universal truth means that none of us on our own can bridge that gap. But even in that brokenness, a profound truth remained. God, in His infinite love, never stopped reaching out. His heart yearned for reconciliation, and from the earliest days, a magnificent plan began to unfold. Prophets spoke of a coming rescuer. Kings and poets hinted at a savior who would bridge the chasm. Through generations, a promise was whispered, a divine blueprint laid out, signaling that a light would pierce the deepest darkness. A way would be made where there seemed to be no path. And then, in a humble stable, that promise became flesh. Jesus arrived, not as a conquering king with armies, but as a servant, born to ordinary parents, yet truly God in human form. His life was a living testament to divine love. He walked among the people, healing the sick with a touch, feeding the hungry with a word, and comforting the grieving with profound compassion. He taught with authority, revealing the heart of God, speaking of a kingdom not of this world, built on love, forgiveness, and truth. He showed us what it meant to live a life perfectly aligned with God's will, a life of complete obedience and boundless grace. Every miracle, every sermon, every gentle interaction was a sign, pointing to His divine origin and His ultimate purpose. He Himself declared in John 14:6, "I am the way and the truth and the life. No one comes to the Father except through me." This powerful statement underscores His unique and exclusive role. That purpose led Him to a cross, not against His will, but as the ultimate act of self-giving love. On that rugged wood, Jesus, who knew no sin, became sin for us. He bore the weight of all humanity's brokenness, the guilt, the shame, the separation, so that we would not have to. His sacrifice was the perfect once-for-all atonement, satisfying the righteous demands of a holy God and paying the debt we could never repay. 1 Peter 3:18 confirms this. "For Christ also suffered once for sins, the righteous for the unrighteous, that He might bring us to God." His death wasn't an accident, it was the divine plan. But the story didn't end there. 3 days later, the tomb stood empty. His